Wow.
Oh my god, it's huge! I'm so excited! Are we literally gonna park outside?
I think so. If I park it. Oh well.
Oh my god, let's get there. I can't wait to get parked up.
You like it?
Great park up, isn't it? I genuinely was expecting it to be like crazy, I don't know, parking in the middle of like the centre of town, but actually this bus parking is like a really calm area. Winning. Well, we've literally only just arrived and there is a lovely policeman here. He's like the security guard for this park up, and he's asked us, as standard as whenever we turn up somewhere, like, are we planning to stay tonight? Where are we going? Where have we come from? They like to keep an eye on where the tourists are and where they're traveling throughout the country, which is really nice, makes you feel really safe. And he has given us recommendations of where to go for coffee. So I think that is our first port of call. Coffee, hopefully with a view.
This one?
This is good to me. How's your view, sir?
Pretty good.
So, got myself a little double espresso, and we have come.
Just a truck playing music.
Just a truck playing music. We have come to the city of Algem to see the third biggest amphitheatre in the world. It's insanely beautiful, and we have like the best view in the whole city from here. So that was literally like the quickest coffee I think of my life. We spent about 7 minutes inside that cafe. We might go back later, but we just are so excited to get inside. Like, I never expected there to be this kind of historical attraction in Tunisia, and I don't know why, but I just think that makes it even more magical.
When you think of the Romans, you think of the Roman amphitheatre, and obviously it's the biggest in the world. But I bet you don't think of this place. This is the biggest Colosseum in North Africa. No, the whole of Africa, and it holds 30,000 people, or it used to anyway. And I cannot wait to find out how we actually get in there. It's so crazy that it's just like plonked in the centre of this town, or actually the town's been built around it. Like, you think of something like this as grand, and then you've got like, I don't know, a bin and just like a patisserie there. It's like, does not compute. Such a contrast.
I honestly cannot believe how big, grand and unbelievably beautiful this place is, and yet it's not promoted as like a place to go in the world. Like, everyone always hears about the Roman Colosseum, the Colosseum. It's like it's the only one, but this is just equally as incredible.
To put what Court said into perspective, the Roman Colosseum had 7 million visitors in a year. This had 133,000.
Yeah, in 2017.
This is a hidden gem of Algem.
Oh god. And apparently the terrible jokes have begun for the day. So this place was built in the 3rd century. I can't even comprehend how long ago that was, but oh my word. It's like an ancient wonder. Absolutely amazing. All built out of like completely like hand-cut stone, I believe, whereas the Colosseum in Rome is built out of some brick and some hand-cut stone. So maybe this gives this place a little level up on the Colosseum, just saying.
And here you get to walk around everywhere.
Whereas in the Colosseum, you can only go on 2 levels. Here, you can go all the way and into the center and literally in all the tunnels and everything. So we're gonna explore every single bit of it.
I've seen the northern lights, the British countryside, every single southern college town. Sat with important men and felt like one of them. Stood at Cyprus in between the clouds. I thought I'd seen all there is to see. I spent all this time chasing my dreams, and none of them came true. through till you were here with me. It's a wonderful world filled with fabulous things. I trade it all away to have you here with me.
The absolute size of this place, like there must be at least 5 or 6 Meeksies.
Well,
high.
You're not that tall.
Okay, 7. And look at the size of the actual bricks, like iPhone for size, that's ridiculous.
I just find this absolutely fascinating how they can like build stuff out of bricks this size. Imagine like hoisting each one before like proper machinery was
Machinery? Machinery
was created.
Let's keep going up.
Okay.
There's so many inscriptions like all over the walls. Like obviously a lot of them will be recent, but there's one that says 1885, 1936. Like, if you ever felt like you're in history, this is a place to do that.
And the view of the city from here, pretty awesome.
So El Gem was built to put this part on the map and to show Rome that they like mean business. The reason is that like this was a like economic hub. It was like the stop point between inland and the sea. So like when people were selling olive oil, which was a really big production here, they would have to stop here. So it's quite a wealthy place, and they wanted to show Rome this is the place to be. Give us the respect. I mean, I think it works.
It definitely
works. I'm in awe. So like where we're standing now is all what would have been behind seats, so everything here would have been seats, as you can see from these bits, and like this held 30,000 people I think at one time. You imagine the roar when there's like a gladiator in there like fighting with his stick, sword or like spear against, I don't know, a lion. That's pretty damn cool.
So before we came to El Gem, we had actually heard that the film Gladiator was filmed here, which is one of my all-time favourite movies. But unfortunately, it turns out that actually only an advert for Sky was filmed here. And the film was actually filmed in a set built like in Morocco to replicate this place. So that's a bit of a shame. But still, we can imagine the real gladiators that actually fought here and would have been like enslaved to fight themselves, animals, like for the entertainment of thousands of people. That is just crazy.
You're not entertained. This is not why you're here.
So you can still see where the original pits were, where they would have kept like the animals. I think they said like lions, antelopes, panthers, tigers maybe, and elephants even. They would keep in cages down below, and then they would like use mechanisms like elevators to lift them up, and then everyone would be like, yeah! And then they would fight. I'm sure I sound like a broken record, but I love this stuff, and I am just absolutely in awe of this place.
And all I can think is gladiators, and then I don't know the rest.
You do, like red team.
No, it's like contestants, you will go on my first whistle. Gladiators, you will go on my second whistle.
There we go, there's our cultural references. Mine is Gladiators and Russell Crowe, and Meeks is Gladiators, the kids' TV show.
Whoa. Not kids.
It is for kids.
Oh my god, shut up.
Yeah, this is the pit.
We're underneath the Colosseum right now. Oh my god, this is insane. And here's the bit where the like lifted bit would happen. Like, this is where, like, imagine I am Russell Crowe here.
I wish.
With my big spear, oh boy, and my helmet. And I get lifted up. Whoosh. We made it to like the highest point. It's windy, but we can see Didi through the second arch over there. I love that we've brought our van to somewhere like this and then just parked boop, right next to it. Van life in Tunisia is great.
And all for the pleasure of 12 dinar each, which is about £3.10, something like that. And then the parking is like 5 or 10 dinar, which again is like £1 or £2 for 24 hours. So that is a cheap van life day out, if you ask me. And we've got to see one of the coolest wonders in the whole country. I'm absolutely buzzing. Okay, we're on a crazy busy road, but we found a street food place because we are absolutely starving. We're gonna try and find some veggie food. Okay, yeah, so traditionally you would get like chapati or malawi with like tuna or scallop or shawarma. So I'm just making sure that he knows that we don't eat meat or fish. Because many times now we've gone into restaurants where we still get chicken and things and have to then send it back, and it's very awkward. Fromage, oui, merci. Okay, well, we've been led inside. We thought we were going to sit on the street, which is a very traditional street food thing to do in Tunisia, but he's actually got tables inside, so happy days. This is my first time having a chapati in Tunisia so far. We've had the Malawi before, never this, so. Oh, that's so good. Whoa, it's spicy.
The best way to describe this is like a Tunisian toasty.
Merci beaucoup.
It's gross. It's like crispy bread and then just filled with goodness.
So it's got like spicy sauce, an omelette, potatoes, like yellow potatoes, salad, mayonnaise. Really good. Right, as safe and lovely as this parkup has been for exploring around El Jem, we think this part of Tunisia can do better for a parkup for tonight. So we're gonna look for something a little bit more glamorous. Right, I was just inputting today's costs into our spreadsheet of dreams, which I always keep updated with everything that we spend. And we have spent less than £12 today, including 2 of us going into the Colosseum and into the museum, then 2 meals with drinks and 2 Americanos in a cafe overlooking the best view in the whole of El Jem. I cannot wrap my brain around how cheap this country is. We've been here for like 6 weeks now and it still surprises me every time we get a bill. Maybe we'll just move here.
It's a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world.
Well, we have found this parkup right on the beach. Beautiful view this way. Bit of wasteland on that side. But we'll just look this way. That's all good. That's all good. We don't mind. And we are absolutely shattered from our big day. I've done like 10,000 steps already. So I think we need to get the kettle on and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful, peaceful parkup. Peaceful parkup. I can't even speak, I'm so tired. Well, actually saying that, we hope it's going to be a peaceful parkup. As you guys will know if you've watched a few of our previous videos in Tunisia, we have had a number of police knock-ons when we've been wild parking, especially on the beaches on the coastline. So I really, really hope that we don't get the red flashing lights out the window once it gets dark later on and we can just chill out here with no concerns. We'll have to see. Well, hello ladies. Oh, that's my van. You be gentle. Hello. Hello, gorgeous.
Can I go and say hello?
Well, that is not something you experience at every single parkup. Just a small herd of cows. Just moseying along the beach. I'm sure they belong to someone.
It's a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world.
Well, we had such a peaceful night's sleep here last night. Just us and then a few fishermen arrived this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, and it is so nice to just sleep in a wild park up. We honestly haven't been doing it very much on this trip.
No, it's been a lot of cities and a lot of secure park ups, not because we feel unsafe, but that's just what the police want you to do. So
Yeah.
to have a little bit of nature to ourselves has been really nice, and it is a stunning morning today.
Stunning. But we haven't always been so lucky with the police situation, and they do tend to check on us quite a lot. So if you haven't seen the first episode in this Tunisia series, we will link it here and go and watch that next.